Mark always prided himself on being available. His workspace was a constellation of screens. Laptop open, tablet nearby, phone charging within arm's reach. He worked long hours, the glow of notifications a constant companion, an affirmation of his hustle. He'd often feel a persistent hum of fatigue, a dull ache behind his eyes, but he dismissed it. That's just the price, he told himself, of staying competitive, of being productive in the modern world. Even after his workday officially ended, the screens didn't go dark. He'd scroll through feeds, hop between apps, chasing a sense of connection or entertainment, a way to unwind. Yet, true relaxation felt elusive. His mind continued to race, processing snippets of information, reacting to unseen triggers. The quiet hum of his phone on the desk felt less like a tool and more like an extension of his own nervous system, always on alert. One evening, he was supposed to be working on a personal project, something he genuinely cared about. But he just stared at the blank document, his cursor blinking mockingly. He'd opened countless tabs, checked email just in case, refreshed social media. Hours passed, and nothing substantial was created. A creeping anxiety settled in his chest, a hollow feeling. He wasn't focused, he was just present, but entirely unproductive, he thought. This isn't focus. It's just noise. The realization was unsettling. He decided then and there he needed a break. He put his phone face down on the desk, vowing to leave it for an hour. 5 minutes later, his hand instinctively reached for it, his thumb twitching a phantom vibration. He picked it up, checked nothing in particular, then put it back down, feeling a familiar wave of self-reproach. Why can't I just stop? He muttered to himself. Over the next few days, this internal conflict intensified. He tried setting timers, leaving the phone in another room, but the pull was immense. He'd find himself wandering back, making excuses. Each failed attempt chipped away at his self-belief. The glowing screen, late into the night, felt less like a choice and more like a compulsion. It was deeply frustrating. This feeling of being constantly dictated by an external force he knew he could and should control. Then came a particular Tuesday night. He closed his laptop with a definitive click. Instead of placing his phone on his nightstand, he walked into the living room, opened a drawer in the old credenza and placed it inside, deliberately closing the drawer. Then he walked back to his bedroom. The first 30 minutes felt like an eternity. A raw, restless energy buzzed under his skin. He tried to read, found his eyes scanning the page without comprehension. This was the moment. The withdrawal was real, uncomfortable, but he held firm. Slowly, the discomfort subsided. He started small, extending his phone-free evenings by half an hour, then an hour. He picked up a physical book again, started jotting down thoughts in a notebook. The silence, initially unnerving, began to feel like a sanctuary. He wasn't cured of digital temptation, but the frantic urgency had softened. He noticed his thoughts were less scattered, his attention span slowly re-emerging like a muscle regaining its strength. Months later, Mark still used his devices, but with a different intention. The old frantic impulse had been replaced by a quiet discipline. He no longer felt driven by external notifications, but by internal purpose. This subtle shift wasn't about completely abandoning technology. It was about reclaiming the space within his own mind, understanding that mastery wasn't about controlling the world around him, but about first mastering his own thoughts, his own choices. The invisible tether was still there, perhaps, but now he was holding the leash.